Thank you to everyone who has watched my recent videos pertaining to the changing face of the British High Street and the country as a whole. It is more of a study from my perspective than propaganda, and as I have stated many times, I welcome responses from all factions. As you've probably noticed, I have absolutely no problem with people, no matter what colour, class or creed they are, if they themselves behave the same towards me and my loved ones. Live and let live. This channel is not just about this subject area, but given everything that is going on in the country, it's impossible not to put it out there for discussion. From getting out and about, it does seem that there is a deliberately surreptitious takeover of the country by one specific religion. Is a war being waged against Britain without us even realising it? I hope not. There is certainly a large amount of foot soldiers arriving daily. I read all comments on my videos. The monitoring on the channel is set to strict, so if you use profanity or hate speech it simply won't pass the criteria. I do very much welcome constructive comments though. This is not being a snowflake, as a couple of the more vitriolic viewers have alleged, but more allowing for a balanced and objective forum. You know the adage, the minute you begin shouting and lose control, you've lost the argument. So what's this video about, and why another one? Well, it's a bit of an answer to the responses I have received and a summary of the latest footage. This will be the last long form upload before I join the demonstration this coming Saturday in Trafalgar Square. I will be documenting it on film, and if I can get a strong enough signal, we'll also attempt to go live at some point. I have seen many different views about what needs to happen. I am no expert in any area, but it seems very clear to me that the approach proffered by the vast majority of attendees at the Tommy Robinson-led gathering on June the 1st was a positive step to opening the door for non-activists, the general person in the street, to get on board with. It is not racist to want traditional values to be upheld in your country. It is not racist to not want to eat halal slaughtered meat without knowing you are. It is not racist to believe in whatever religion you want or be atheist or agnostic. It is not racist to question the principles of an alternative system of law. The media made the most out of previous demonstrations and have tried to demonise people like Tommy Robinson for many years. We know this. However, the tide does seem to be turning and people are changing their views, even me. I suppose you have to strip everything away and not listen to any form of media and make your own mind up. Publicly proclaiming your love for your country should not be frowned upon. It is so easy to be pigeonholed when all you want to do is protect the future for your children and grandchildren. Personally, I don't want my grandkids to be taught elements of Sharia law that I find abhorrent. But at the rate of growth of this religion in this country, unless action is taken, that's a very distinct possibility, isn't it? Our European neighbours are very much the same. Could an Islamic state be closer than we think in more ways than one? So, there was a lot of the good and the great about the get-together on June the 1st. However, the anti-Islamic chants don't help, because you can be rest assured that those few seconds is what the legacy media will focus on and clip, if they can be bothered to cover the march in the first place. The powers that be in the UK seem to be hell-bent on discouraging harmony. Face coverings don't help. British people should have nothing to hide, and if the intention is to demonstrate in a peaceful and calm manner, there is absolutely no reason to copy what counter-protesters may do. So, it's all well and good having a day out, but what else can be done? Comment after comment on my videos say how wrong it is that the landscape and aesthetic of the nation is changing so rapidly, but what peaceful, lawful, mature action can we take? Here are some examples. If you feel that some of these are not practical for whatever reason, please comment. Educate me. I personally haven't purposefully eaten halal meat for many years, long before the growing Islamification of the country. I find it cruel. So, we can boycott businesses and products that are halal. Research your local area. We have every right to determine what goes in our body, just as a Muslim does. We can check council planning applications for Islamic businesses in our areas. If it's disproportionate or there are valid reasons to object, this needs to be lodged. We can lobby about mass dispersal of migrants into any specific area which could in time become alleged no-go zones. I personally hate the term migrants, as it's people we're talking about, but hopefully you get my point. All hotels and businesses who profited from the migrant crisis must be boycotted, including security firms, wholesalers, etc. I think we need to question cash businesses, financial practices and attitudes. Are they paying tax in the UK? What about the corporations? Lobby MPs that have a clear Muslim agenda in your constituency. Visit surgeries. Implore them to deal with issues that are facing everyone. What else can we do? I'd love to hear your comments. Hopefully I'll see some of you on Saturday, and thanks for watching.